Hey, what's up everyone, welcome to Profit Data. So today exactly I'm going to talk about how you can automate your trades in Upstox utilizing Upstox free API, and in this video I'm going to show you how you're going to generate access token. Okay, so for this stuff I must say that you should have an account. Okay, and the second thing is the URL which you need to follow is account.upstox.com/developer/apps. So if you already have an account, you should be logged in, and after that what happens, you need to have an API key and API secret. Okay, for this reason you can visit this URL. Okay, and all you need to do is click on the new app, and you have to name your app and you have to give redirect URL, and that redirect URL will come from this. Okay, account.upstox.com/developer/apps. Okay, so you can take it this URL and paste in this thing, and I have to say I accept the terms and conditions and just say continue. Okay, so we'll get the continue button and you are good to go. Okay, so follow this and you will be able to create your app. Okay, so I think I've been already done, which is here. Okay, so I already have a API key access token which will be in this form. Okay, so suppose API key and API secret will be in this form with this URL. Okay, so same thing which you can generate for yourself. Okay, and I will give a link, okay, where exactly I'm going to paste the code as well as all these things. So just check this thing. Okay, so easy, you got the API key and API secret, and just give it in your text folder. Okay, so right now we got our API key and API secret, and one of the best method which you need to follow is that you should have an URL. Okay, while generating the access token, you should have a code, and for that you should have a URL. Okay, so for all these things you can get with the API docs, and with the API docs we have each and everything explanation. Okay, which I'm gonna do step by step. So here some of the GitHub pages and some of the other related to Python packages, it's already there which you can explore, but I believe as of right now I am feeling good about getting things from the Python basic library, which is import request. So basically I am taking the HTTP request, so whatever put, post, delete, get, so all the things which is required as an HTTP request basics. Okay, I'm gonna utilize, and I'm gonna get my token, and I'm gonna create my own model and do whatever I feel like. Okay, so before getting comfortable to the GitHub pages, if you are comfortable with the Python request, you should go for this stuff. So right now I must say that first of all we'll check certain stuff. So what we're gonna do is we will mostly we will go with the copy paste itself. Okay, not much. Okay, but before going to that I require some stuff, import request, and usually what I do while exploring this API key and API secret, I need to import, I need to read that stuff, and I've been already get my personal API key in this, so it's already available. So I'm just reading simple as it is. Okay, and this for API key I'm reading, and for API secret I will do the same. Okay, so you should have a folder where you pasted each and everything, only this stuff, because I think for each and everything I'm gonna import or say just set a path, and from that I'm gonna explore. So these are the things is required. And while getting an access token, I think this things is not required. Only your access token will be enough to do your stuff. I mean, not the API secret. Okay, so we will first of all try to explore certain things, and we'll see other stuff. Okay, so I think this I got. So some of the other stuff which I really need to recall, okay, which I will say as a URI, which I set as of right now, which I have been copied. Okay, and where I copied from this, or I must say that while exploring this there have been some explanation. So this is what I have to do. So this is my URL, and you should not miss a syntax for this stuff. Should not be anything else apart from this, and it should be perfect. Okay, so this is my URL, and I will get a code, so I will paste it here, and there is a URL is there for generation of access token, so I'm gonna take that stuff. So here it is there, and for authorization of a token, basically this will be my URL. So especially I can take it straight away, and in dialog what I have to say is about token. So authorization / token. So this you need to follow. So I think here I'm good, and two things which I have to give is I have to give a headers and data. In headers, what I'm gonna supply is I'm gonna show you. So while request post, in headers you need to give all the stuff. Okay, so we will take our stuff. So if I check out that headers, so basically these things will be involved. Okay, and this two stuff I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna take it out, that H thing. Okay, and accept, and after comma only should come, and in the end I believe if I do any mistakes I definitely get to know. Okay, so right now everything is good, and while running the stuff, if I face issues I need to get back and resolve this stuff. So whatever I'm doing, it should be completely like in a required stuff. You should not miss a semicolon, not miss any format. Okay, so I think until headers I'm good, so I close this stuff. Now I'm gonna talk about my data. So in this, I think if you visit my YouTube videos, I've been already done related to Upstox API, including their older version. Okay, so you can watch that video. So I think getting URL and generating access token will help in these things. I think we are utilizing the same URL with some of the format changed, and we are able to generate the access token. So until this we are good, and we will follow the structure of other stuff. So suppose if I am talking about header, what exactly I am doing is I'm getting each and everything. So I need to say about the code. Okay, and I need to talk about my client ID, and I think I've been already set. Okay, so one by one I'm gonna paste. So code should be there, client ID should be there, and I've been already means access those stuff, which I'm gonna just name it. So these are the things are there: client ID, client secret, so it's API key, and API secret, okay, and redirect URL, and this grant type is also I have to say, okay, and while saying I need to talk about this authorization code itself, so I need to mention each and every stuff, okay. So this is you can follow. So here I am good, and I have to get it one by one in a string manner, okay. So I will give it in this stuff. So, and I need to post this stuff, so it should be like, you know, clean without any other stuff. Okay, so just give it in a string comment and you are good to go. So I think we are well enough, each and everything we got, okay. And what I have to say, if I have to get the response, okay, first of all we will talk about the response. So I have to say request, okay, and this module import request module, you can, like, you know, Google it out. It's a basic module, one of the best module for each and everything, okay, especially for HTTP request, okay. So I got URL, I will say headers equals headers and data equals data, and for access token I have to simply say whatever response I got in JSON format, and while JSON I'll print each and every statement, but only I required access token. So if I got this file, what I have to do is, like, I have to print this file in an file. So this will be the best way. Okay, so you will definitely gonna store your access token instead of writing so many other stuff. And one more thing which you have to do is you need to check the access token as well, okay. So until this we are good, okay. Now main method is what we required is you know, you have to get with the main stuff which URL I am talking about, okay. So if I have to say about the URL which for generation of access token, okay, I think it is about self. So here it is, each and everything is there, okay, and we have to copy everything, and you know, we have, so client ID I will give it here, okay. So it should be your client ID, which I will say as an API key, redirect URL account dot upstox.com, and ampersand state you can say as a none, okay. So these are the things which you can follow. So I just get back after pasting this stuff and get the code, and I will do it for you, okay. Got a code and it is very much simple. So leaving ampersand state, you just copy whatever the lines are there, okay, and just paste it here, okay, and just save it and run them. I believe this code is given only until you have not any error, okay. So here I believe I have to give certain things. So all of the staff should be named here. So whatever I have read, just give them. And your direct URL is nothing but your URL. So here I believe we are good. Okay, so we are able to generate access token. Okay, and we proceed for the stuff with the URL, with the access token, so each and everything. So I'm gonna show you the response as well, and I'm doing it for access token. Okay, so what I believe, what I have in my UPI, I mean in the sense a URL. So basically I'm looking for a market codes. So here I have to get the market codes, and only two things which I have to get. I have to get the access token. Okay, so for this I think this will be our header. So say suppose if I am getting here, okay, this will be my code. So I think whichever they have been given, I'm gonna straight away take this stuff, and I definitely require to read the access token. I will say about the same. I'm straight away read this stuff because it is already generated without any issues. Okay, so I got the code, and I need to say about the headers. So if I'm talking about headers, equals so everything will be the same. I have to say about API version, and I can't miss anything here. Okay, I have to follow each and everything as per the Python requirement, not whatever given. Okay, so basically it's an HTTP request and some URL method, and I need to give it in this stuff. So and if I say about the access token, it will be in this manner. So we are good here. We'll close this stuff, and if I have not making any mistaken, I will definitely get each and everything. So I'm reading the access token, and I believe I have been given each and everything. Okay, so I will take it out each and everything, leaving only import request. Okay, so access token, each and everything is good, and I have to get a response. So what I have to say is like request dot get, and I have to say about the URL, which is code, and I have to say headers equals headers. That's it. For this I will definitely get in JSON, which is enough for me to do whatever I feel like. Okay, so let's see. I should not face any error. So I believe here it is comma. I believe you have to, instead of write, you have to read here. So we'll get a error here. So instead of this, it's better follow symbol as required, and you can still explore the instruments file. Okay, so try to get that URL and that CSV file, and if you give this particularly as required, it will definitely gonna fetch the required codes. Okay, so as you can see, each and everything is available. So we'll definitely gonna explore each and everything. Okay, so as of right now, I'll stop the video here. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct via WhatsApp. Thank you.